Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 22 of capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian civil servants on ICT, organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. So today, as always, we are going to start by showing our outlines, which is what we are going to cover for the day. We are going to start with a recap on the 20, and we move on to introduction to Microsoft Excel. I mean to say Microsoft Excel. Yes. Then we move on to uses and importance of Excel, and then we will discuss on Excel interface. Then we'll do a question and answer session, and then we call it a day. Okay. Okay. Previously on the 20, we look at how to create a CB inside Microsoft Word. Well, which the CB is called curriculum biter. We look at is the full name of the CB is curriculum biter. We normally use it when we apply for jobs and stuff related to that. It's also it's also called resume. Don't get confused when you hear people calling it resume sometimes. It's the same thing with CB, curriculum biter or resume. It's all the same thing. Then to in our today's class we are going to start with Microsoft Excel. I mean to say Microsoft Excel. I'm just getting sleep, man. Okay. This Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program uh, developed by Microsoft Office. Yes, it's among the Microsoft Office suite. Those productivity tools are developed by Microsoft, and this Excel is used for organizing, calculating, analyzing, and presenting data. We use it to organize data. And we also organize this data in grid of rows and columns, where the intersection of these rows and columns is called cells. It is organized data in rows and columns, which rows, those boxes that goes vertically and horizontally, in the vertical and horizontal manner. Yes, it organized data in rows and columns. Uh, One among the uses of this Excel is that it's used for data entry and storage. What do you mean by this data entry? Is just a means of inputting data in your database. As we see, I said it's used for data entry or data storage. This data storage basically means database. Yes, database where we store our data so that we can access it for later, for later use. Yes, we use it for data entry. So one among its important, we use it for data entry just for you to input data in the database. As the Excel itself can be used as a database, you use it to input data in the database or update the data in the database that you created. We can also use it for calculations and analysis. All these calculations, these arithmetic operations, you can use Excel to do them. Those all these arithmetic operations, you can use this Excel to do them. You can use it for analysis. Yes, you can use it to analyze your data. You can also use it for business and finances. Yes, for business and finances. For example, in a case whereby let me just give you one simple analogy. Like for example, in a situation whereby maybe we have employee in a state and we want to the government want to reward them with leave grant. So how did they, and maybe they are saying they want to give them 30% of their normal salary. How do you think they do that? This Excel is a very handy tool that we can use to find out the percentage, to calculate the percentage for that will reward to the employees, and we can extract that out by using Excel formulas. There are there are different kinds of formulas and functions we can use in Excel to do that. We can also use it in education, yes, and in decision making when you analyze something, you need to make decision on something. Yes, you can also use it for that. And after this, we are going to discuss on the Microsoft Excel interface. I'm sorry, just guessing. Yes, we are going to discuss on Microsoft Excel interface. Which part of the things we are going to discuss are this title bar located at the top of your Microsoft Excel. Yes. We also have quick access toolbar. We will discuss on that. Then menu bar, ribbon, workbook, worksheet, name box, and formula bar. We will all discuss on that when I share the screen or the Excel screen so that we will discuss them and see how they look like inside the uh yes, let's take a tour to the Microsoft Excel interface so that I will explain all these things for you. I'm coming, let me just share the screen. Okay. Something like this. Okay, I believe you all can see the screen. Okay. Okay, so this is how Excel look like. This is how it looks like. When you open this Excel, when you launch it, you are going to be presented with this whole interface. This whole interface that is presented to you. Basically, the interface is just what is provided by the Excel for us as the users to to work with the program, with the software. It's just what is provided by us by the software for us to work with it. When you open the Excel, this whole window that we can see, this whole window that we see is what we call by workbook. Workbook. This whole file, the entire file is called by workbook. As I mentioned earlier, among the things that we are going to discuss about, this whole entire thing is called workbook. The entire file of the entire Excel file might be XLSX file. This whole entire thing is called a workbook. And in this workbook, we also have another thing called worksheet. Yes, we also have worksheet. As you can see, we can create multiple sheets inside one workbook. You can create more than about up to about yes, we can the maximum number of sheet we can create inside this uh workbook, inside a single workbook is we can create up to 255 worksheets. You can just create it by just clicking on this plus button here. They will be incrementing. Yes, you can create them by doing that. You can create up to about 255 worksheets inside a single workbook, Microsoft Excel workbook. And after that, I may mention of title bar. Yes. This title bar is located at the top of your Microsoft Excel. Yes, it's the same with Microsoft Word. Yes, it's located at the top of Microsoft Excel, which uh which display the name of the sheet that we are working on. Just for us to it displays the name of the sheet, the workbook. Our yes, the name of our book. It displays the name of our book that we are working on. Then after the title bar, we also have something called quick access toolbar. It's just a shortcut for us to we can also change this quick access toolbar for us to put what we want to access quickly instead of us to although we have shortcut keys that we can use instead of us to come to this file and to save to this menu bar to save our file, you can just click on this one so that you can save your file. There's many other things that you can add there. And after that, we have our menu bars. It's the same with Microsoft Word. Yes, this menu bar, just for us to display our ribbons, is to group our ribbons. For this home, we have what is here. Yes, and so on. Yes, and this toolbar located at the top under this menu bars is called our ribbons. These are our ribbons. It contains our tool, the tools that we use in Microsoft Excel. Yes, this all these are called the ribbons. Yes, this is what we call ribbons in Excel. After these ribbons, I may mention that Excel is organize data in rows and columns. So what are these rows and columns? Yes, as you can see, these are our rows. Yes, this number that we see that we see here. We count in Excel we count rows by numbers and we count columns by alphabet. And this is our columns. All these are our columns. I think we have up to about 16,800 and something. Yes, 16,000. Yes, 16,800 and something columns in Excel. And for the rows, we have more than 1 million rows in a single worksheet. Yes, up to about 16,000, more than 16,000 columns and more than 1 million rows in one single worksheet. Yes, these are our rows. We count them by numbers and we count these columns by alphabets. Yes, you might get confused. How do we continue counting them with alphabets since we only have 26 alphabets? In Yes, as you can see, when you reach Z here, it will start counting by something else, maybe AB, yes, AA, AB, AC, up to AZ. When it reaches to AZ, it will continue counting from BA, BB, BC, and so on. I think the maximum we have is what is it? We have XFD is the maximum columns that we have in this Excel in this in a single sheet. And for this one, let me check. As you can see, we have more than 1 million rows in one single sheet. Then after this, yes, there's something called this lines that you see. So sometimes is this line get people scared of this Excel. Yes, don't let them scare you away from the Excel. Most people run away from Excel because of this line. Because normally when you open Microsoft Word, you see a blank page. But why is it that this one has these lines? You can also remove them. These are called grid lines. All these lines that you can see, these lines, this is what we call by grid lines. You can also remove them by coming to this view. When you remove them, you'll just see a blank page. This where do we remove it on this view? Yes, you can see this grid line. You just uncheck them. When you uncheck it, this grid line should be removed. Come here. Let it just load. Okay. It's just a way for you to locate it's just layered on top of the sheet so that for you to be able to easily locate your cells. And these boxes that you see me navigating, this green thing that is moving across the screen is what we call by cell. Yes, it's what we call by cell. Is the intersection of our row and column. Yes, it's what we call by cell. These boxes are called by cells. Yes, we use them to store values inside Microsoft Excel. We use them to store values, and after this cell, let them just take this grid back. Yes, as I say, you can remove this grid just for a way for you to locate to your cells. Yes. As I was saying, we also have is it? Mhm. As I was saying, we also have after this. I just mentioned of cells, right? After this cells, we also have this thing we call here is called our formula bar. Yes, it's called our formula bar. It's used to display the content that we have inside our cells. when I just write something inside this cell, let me just select a cell and start typing something inside it. Let me just see. Let me just name it. So it's something less name. It will display what is inside this cell. The original thing that we input that we put inside this cell. There's a situation where we might perform an arithmetic. We use formula inside our cell. Let's say maybe let's say 1 plus. Let me just use this one. Yes, and this one is also one. Let me just add this and see. Yes, which what is it? Yeah, and I'll say equal to. Yes, one. Let me just see 1 plus this one plus this cell plus this cell. It will give us to, as I say, it can be used to, we can use this Excel to perform calculation. You can see this cell gave me 2, but it's not what I put inside. So when you click this cell, this formula bar will show you the exact input that you put inside the cell, the exact thing that you put inside the cell, your formula that you use for the cell to display. Yes, that is by the way. Then after this formula bar, we also have something we call name box. Yes, we have something we call name box. This name box is just for us to reference ourselves. Yes, for us to reference ourselves. It's just the name of ourselves. For this one, we reference ourselves by using its column name and its row name. As you can see, when I click on this one, this changed to E1. This E and this one. When I click on another one, this is our row. We intersect it. A2. Another one, A3. Yes, is the name of our row that we are. It's just for us to reference the cells that we are the selected cell that we select. We can also change the name of our cell by using this name box. Let's say, for example, I have this cell and I want to name it something else instead of this C1. I can do that by just highlighting it and changing the name. Let's see, I want to name it with something like name. I'll just hit enter. This cell will be named will be, and you cannot give two cells the same name. You cannot name two cells with the same with a single name. It's the same thing. You cannot give them the same name. Yes, as you can see, when I just come to this place and type name, it should take me directly to the cell that I named. Yes, just control Z. Okay. After that, what do you have next? Yes, we talk about men. Yes, in this name box. Yes, 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 yes. We talk about this formula bar, this cell. Yes, this is all. This is cell. Yes, grid lines. Yes, I show you how we can remove these grid lines. It's just a way for you uh to know the location of your for you to easily navigate locate your cells. Yes, this is how it looks like. This is the interface of Microsoft Excel. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Microsoft or Excel. I'm sorry. I mean Microsoft Excel. Yes, and yes, this is all we have for today's class. We have discussed on what and what. Yes, we have discussed on the introduction to Excel, its uses and importance, and we take a quick tour of the interface. Yes, this is where we end the class and we'll move on to the question and answer session so that you'll be able to ask question regarding today's class. Yes. So this is where we ended the today's class. So do you have any question regarding this class that we have today about Microsoft Excel? Hello? Hello? Do you have any question regarding to this class?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
No, we don't have any question.
Okay, you don't have any question. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, so in the absence of question, this is where we end the 22 of capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian civil servants on ICT, where we discuss on the introduction to Microsoft Excel. Yes, Excel. We discuss on its uses and importance, and we navigate through the interface, where we discuss on the interface and how it looked like. Okay, this is where we end the class, and we shall
Okay.
see you in the next class, inshallah. Thank you all for coming on board.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.